Okay, so this is my first attempt at recording a competition. You will see how it goes. Have 8 minutes from the start. Okay. Hope it will go well. I'm praying for dynamic programming tasks on C or D so I can actually solve them. Don't trust the scoring distribution. I forgot to register. Oh my god. Moron. Wonderful. Oh my god, I forgot to close Discord too. Bye. Very professionally done. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. We still got this. It's fine. It's just 10 minutes. It's not an issue. Not an issue. Am I even speak like? I don't think if I'm speaking like that you can hear me. So it's we definitely need a different mic. Yeah. It's I forgot to register. I was staring at the button in the past 10 minutes at least. Like it's on video too. Like it's a perfect.
But you did it now?
No, you can do it in 12 minutes.
Okay.
So you cannot submit your first problem in time, but it's fine.
Good job.
Yes. We are professionals here.
One of us is.
You wanna compete too? Okay. Good. Sure, it will be fine. So I think I closed everything. Everything is muted. Everything is closed. Let's go. If I can. If Cloudflare lets me in today, I don't know if it will. Nope. You gotta open all the links fast because they don't load in time. Turtle and good strings. Turtle thinks that string S is a good string if there exists a sequence of strings, k is an arbitrary integer such that concatenation of those strings is S, okay, for all pairs. First character isn't equal to the last character of the other one. Thus is given a string S consisting of lowercase Latin letters. Please tell him whether the string S is a good string. So if I can split it up into any number of substrings such that the first character of one isn't equal to the last. So if the first character of the entire string is not equal to the last character of the entire string, then it's good because you can just split it in half. And otherwise you probably cannot do that because you're gonna have those strings there. So just check the first and last character. I usually put the input here. I have a system that is very inefficient, probably. Put the input and the answer. And I usually like to commit to a private repository. Some people would say this is why I'm taking so long to code it. I don't care. First character equals last character of the string. Iterators are very useful, especially if you know the syntax. Hopefully this is correct. And I won't be able to submit this because I'm a dumbass and I didn't register for the contest, but I'm very fast. And it's on video, so I have proof. Oh, why did I put that there? I don't know. Trying to dereference the iterators. Please, do it. And it's the opposite. Why is it taking so long to evaluate this? Maybe the timer that I have in that script right now? Anyways. Let's look at the second problem. Turtle and Piggy are playing a game too. Turtle and Piggy are playing a game of a sequence. They're given a sequence. Turtle goes first. They alternate turns. Okay. Let the current length of the sequence be m. If it's 1, the game ends. Game does not end, then it's Turtle's turn. Turtle must choose an integer I. So you pick something except the last, and then you need to set AI to the maximum of that and the next one, and then remove. Well, so you just remove the smallest one actually, I don't know. Set AI to the maximum of the two and then remove the other. The game does not end and it's Piggy's turn and Piggy. Okay, so it sets it to the minimum and removes the bigger one or remove the smaller one. Okay. Turtle wants to maximize the value. Piggy wants to minimize. Find the value of A1. If both players play optimally and Turtle starts, I think, yeah, okay. So remove the minimum, remove the maximum, and just alternate. But n is pretty big, so if I did this, oh wait, so I can sort, and then remove like. So it's gonna, like I can remove from the beginning and the end, so it's gonna find the median of the sequence, because that's what you end up doing. If it's an even length sequence, then I guess Turtle takes another turn. So it will be, Turtle removes the minimum, so it will be the larger of the two. So if it's an even length sequence, the one to the next to them, so the one right to the middle one is gonna be the median. How do I find the median in a? I've never done that. So I just index. I guess I just index to the middle operator. Is it time for me to register to the contest yet? Not yet. Okay. So number of test cases and numbers. Sure. I'm gonna use a vector to store the numbers, size n, and then we are just going to read it, sort it, and I want to print the one that is in the middle. If n is gonna be odd, I don't know, 5. If n is 5, then this is gonna return 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, counting. It's not good, I want it to return 2. And if it's even, can't even write numbers. If it's even, I want it to return 3, and that's exactly what it's gonna return. So actually n over 2 is correct, I think. I'm gonna... The way I like this is I have the actual answer saved now in GitHub. And then once I evaluate, it's gonna overwrite the answer for me. I have this evaluation script, it doesn't matter. It overwrites the... why didn't I print anything? Hold on, what? No printing? I do have a printing here. Cout a n over 2 and why you no print? Can very quickly debug what's happening right now, although it's weird. And divided by I didn't even... Okay, that's some weird thing, I guess. See here, you can see, we can see. I didn't read n in. Wonderful. And that's why it didn't try to read anything in. It's surprising that n was 0 here, because it should be garbage, but maybe sometimes it's 0. I feel like the timing definitely makes my script worse. And the cool thing here is that now, because it detects no change, I know for a fact that my answer is correct. And that's exercise B. Can I register? In 1 minute. Let's do C. Turtle and good pairs. Let's read it at least. Pleasant pair. Only if there exists an integer k that's between them, at least I can be equal to it. And oh my god, what? So it's not equal to the next one, and it's also not equal to the I, and also the next one is not equal to j, so it's very pleasant if there is an orbit. Oh my god, sure. Let's register now. Hold on. How do I get the... Oh my god. Oh, okay. I got it. Register, please let me in. Thank you. Okay, so let's submit. See if we have done good so far. Submit. Where is my... And it's gonna take a while to evaluate. So I think I'm just gonna submit both. Let's do B. Submit. And it's gonna be in queue. And we won't know for at least 5 minutes. But let's read C in the meantime. What's happening? Okay, besides that, it considers a pair of integers to be a good pair. So there is a pleasant pair, there is a good pair, if and only if the sides are equal, or if ij is pleasant. That wants to reorder the string s so the number of good pairs is maximized. Please help him. I'm sure. Why does he want to do that? I don't know. Each test contains multiple test cases. Yeah. 2 times 10 to the 5. Sum doesn't go over. Turtle. So these are like characters. Okay, so you have a string and you have characters in it, and you want to find time for the tablet. Screen, come in, please. Yeah. So I have yes. We are doing good. We are doing good so far. Okay. Let's just do one of the examples, ABC. ING. So I could pick this two to be ING, and then it's a pleasant pair if and only if there exists an integer. So I can pick this as k because it can be equal to I. And these are not equal, so that's wonderful. And I also want this not to be equal to itself, or this not to be equal to itself. So that's kind of not gonna work for you, for us. So okay, so these cannot be pleasant pairs. We can also try these. So what's the point of letting k equal to I? Yeah, I guess if it's a longer sequence, then it can work. So now I can pick these as I and j, and k can be this or this. Okay, if I pick k to be this, then, well, this is gonna be equal to itself. Okay, so it cannot be equal to the next one, and either this is not equal here, or it cannot be equal here. So it's not gonna happen. But this way it's fine. And the other one I can pick is it cannot be equal to the next one, which is correct. And then it's not equal to I, or it's not equal, this is not equal to itself. So whatever I pick as bounds, one of them has to be different from what I'm picking in the middle, and maybe for a longer, this would work better if I was a longer one. So I pick bounds here. I can pick a pair, basically. I need to find a pair. They can overlap with the bound so that the pair is not equal, and this is not equal to the bound, or this is not equal to the bound. Okay, sure. And I just need to figure that out. Well, that one is definitely a no. Reordering the number of, and I have to increase the number of good pairs to maximize it. So there's probably a system of doing that. That's simple. And then, okay, so then what was the good pair? Hold on, because I need to know what good pair, if it's... Okay, so these, okay, hold on. That may simplify it, because if these are equal, then it's a good pair anyways. If these are not equal, then it's... If these are equal, it's a good pair anyways, and if they are not equal, then I have to find a pair in between somewhere. Because, okay, since these are not equal, just looking at this, undefined, thank you, very helpful. Just looking at those two possible pairs, this is immediately, these are not gonna be equal. Hold on, no. these cannot be equal, and then if this is equal to that one, then I still have a problem. So I kind of need a third. I kind of need a third one between them that's not equal to either of them. If I only have this character here, maybe like this, and then I have the ending character here like that, can I still do this? These are the only neighboring pairs that are not equal to each other, and the problem is that this is equal to this one and this is equal to that one, so I'm not able to do this if this is how they are. And that's also probably true if they are actually just in any order. So even if they are like all jumbled up between each other, I basically won't be able to pick a pair that is different. And then, I mean, wait, hold on, I can do this. So this is not gonna be equal to the. So the only way this is not a good pair. The only way this is not a good pair is if they are set up like this. So it's just the same number sorted and then another number sorted. So I want to minimize. I want to break up consecutive same numbers, basically. Is that enough? Because if I break those up, okay, what if I have something like this? Oops. Ah, please. Why did you have to change ABC to ACB? Does that? I don't think that matters. Output the string S after reordering so number of good pairs max. I mean, you don't need to change that, because the only thing that matters is the different characters. You put the E in between a very long sequence of these. Turtle. I mean, sure. Codeforces. This is not very helpful. EFDDD can also be the answer. So you didn't have to break up this DDD. Interesting. EFDDD. Oh, wait, hold on. If I'm... The number of pairs who are equal will not change no matter how I order them. So that's gonna be the same. DD. So those are good already. And if I pick an... Like, is this not a problem? Like, because if I put the E somewhere inside, doesn't that fix the number of... Like this. Was there any test case where it was increased at all? EDDF. In a second test case, this is also correct, so I don't think it increases anywhere. They print the same string here. They print the same string here. I don't see that number changing there either. And they are saying here that this can be the answer as well. So only the number of good pairs in the original string E, D, 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 F. So these are okay. These are good already. So that's 3. And then I can have something with E. Let's do that. So as we said, consecutive pairs are never gonna be good. I think this is also not a good pair because it's the same situation as we have here, because you cannot pick consecutive pair between them so that they would be different from the bounds. This is also not a good pair for the same reason. And these are also not good pairs for the exact same reason. This is a good pair though, so that's like a +1. Sorry, this is not good. It's what was that? Pleasant. Okay, but okay. So good is pleasant or equal bounds. So it's a good pair. So I think this is 4, like this. And if I'm gonna change it to, let's do the one they say in the comments, because this one is more interesting. EFDD D. Why is this increasing? Oh, they actually did say the number of pairs, and it's 6. Okay, EFDD is somehow also 6. Why is this 6? You still have these 3. And then you have, that's not, this is, because we have, this is also, and this is also, so I can just have the F between it. Or you can have DDE, DF, and what's happening here is, so these are still good pairs, no matter where they are, because they are equal. And for the non-equal ones, hopefully I'm still talking to the microphone. For the non-equal ones, so I kind of want to have an E, a D, and an F inside whatever I'm choosing. Because if I only have 2, I mean, no, hold on. Is this? Yeah, that was already, oh yeah, because that was already correct. So if these are different, then I want to have a third one between, I mean, hold on. D, E, D, actually, this one. No. It doesn't really come out in this example what I'm trying to say, but if I have this, it still works, because the only thing I need is that there is a switch up somewhere in the middle. So 2 for this, 2 for this. This one will be also good. And nothing else will, I mean, the nothing else is that this one doesn't work. Or none of the consecutive ones work. So that's kind of the rule. How is this one? 3 for these. Blah. For this, I don't even know. Let's do one where you have A, B, 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 and C, C, C maybe. So this is currently you have these 3 plus these 3 plus these 3. That's 9. And then anything I would pick here would be bad, or here. It's not good. But if I have any of these pairs where it's an A and a C, then it will be okay, because I have something in between. Because that's okay. So that's pretty good. That would be 3 times 3. So that's a lot of 3 times 3 is 9. Yes. Okay. So I think we have 18 like this. But if I reorder, so what I'm trying to do is make so if I wanna make an AB pair good, what I'm gonna have to do is to move, either switch up something between them, like swap. So maybe this way, because then this is now good. Also, this is now good, which is very nice. So I could maybe look at the borders of consecutive equal characters and just switch up on the border. Sort of. It's not probably not the best idea. Would it be better to move C here? Like, if I do something like this, it's probably the best orientation for this particular input, because we have equal number of A's, B's, and C's. Because this way, anything I pick, any two characters are picked, there will be a third one between them. But my problem is if I have too many of one of the characters and not too many of the other. Kind of like this. I mean, I can still do that. I can still do something like that. So A, B, A, C, A, and then I have one. Do I just count how many characters I have from each type? Pick the one that has the most number and kind of mix in between the others. Mix in between the second largest count so they are balancing each other out. And then when I run out of those, then move on to the next. So I'm always like keeping track of the counts. And I'm always trying to mix. So there is always one that I've just put down that I cannot use right now. But the second biggest count, well, the biggest count excluding that, I want to put down. Like, that sounds like a greedy strategy. Let's look at how the others are doing. Oh, I moved away from my website. That's not good. It will take a while to go back. Did they solve it already? They did not. Did they? I don't think they attempted, because I would see that too. Do I submit? This is the dilemma. This is the dilemma. Do I code this down, submit it, and then get a wrong answer because it might be wrong? Or do I think about it more? If I think about it more, I might figure out that I'm incorrect. But would it take more time to figure it out using paper, or would it be easier to just code it, send it in, and then get a wrong answer, and then I can try new ideas? Probably in this case I can code it faster. So right now I'm gonna choose, code it. And the reason why I can do it faster, I think, because I just wrote recently a counter object. So I can just probably modify this a bit and use it. Hence why I keep telling everyone to keep hold of your good snippets that you are using and do them. So what I'm gonna want here is something like this: max accept TE. So I want the maximum, but I want to exclude one of them. And the way this is gonna work is if R begin first, T R begin first. If X is the same that we are excluding, then we are returning R begin plus 1 first, and no else because we just returned return x. Okay. This is very readable and single line. So this is not, when you're doing competitive programming, you don't write code the way you would write for a company, software engineering company. So I'm just doing it in one line. Kind of unreadable. I'm just gonna format it because, oh my god, no, I'm not gonna format this. This was better. I like it more. So I'm gonna take the maximum count. If that's the same that I'm trying to exclude, then I take the second maximum. We might run into the problem that this doesn't exist. I should handle that case. Oh my god. Let's say, let's see. So if I mean, hold on. How do I want to do this? If it's too much, if it doesn't exist anymore, how is it gonna be? Can I have a count on map? Is that a thing? C++ map, count of keys. Probably size is gonna return that. No, I mean C++ map size is probably gonna be the number of available, the number of keys in the map. Yep. So just make this single one multiple lines because this is dumb. So if this is forbidden, if this is a problem for us, if the size is just 1, if I only have that, then I'm just gonna return that because that's how I'm gonna notify the outside world that we are having an issue. We can't return. We don't have anything else. And actually, that's exactly what I want for my algorithm. So it should prefer a different one, but if it doesn't exist, then we're just gonna return the same one as before, okay? And otherwise, it's gonna return a different one. And if this is not the excluded one, then we just return it. Probably something, okay? And hold on, where is my C? ABC is also valid answer, sure. Okay, where is my C? CC, let's add this also. Answer. Although in this case, checking equality on the answers is not gonna be that useful because I'm definitely gonna return something else. But I still like to do it this way. So we have number of test cases, characters, a string. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a counter for characters. Whatever. Just using the normal for each. X.add AI, yes. It's actually fine to just have it like this. And then I'm gonna output. Okay. I'm gonna do a B. Strings initialize to empty because they are an object. I'm very afraid that I'm probably not loud enough when I'm away from the microphone. And I'm sorry, Clavis, in advance if you have to edit this properly, but there you go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just add so I have the count, so I just want to add what is the maximum count, x max accept. I mean, Okay, so for the first one, b dot b equals b plus equals x dot max, because I want the biggest one. Okay, and now that I have something in b, I want max except b I minus 1. So I want to exclude the previous one if I can. Let's see if this works for us. Nope. C++ has the worst error messages because it's just complaints, page-long complaints, and then what did I miss? What did I do? No match for operator minus in max, except you are annoyed at this one. 15th line. So your issue is that you are unable to advance this iterator. So I cannot advance the reverse iterator by 1. Auto. I don't know why you don't work. If I do it like this, so next should be a built-in. Yes, it's a built-in iterator and it returns. Please compile, please, thank you. I don't know if it doesn't have +1. Okay. CBC, that was not the input. I had ABC on the input. Oh, because I should be, oh, yeah. Because I should be decreasing. Once I used something, I should. BI X RAM BI, yes. Why does it take so long to evaluate? Why is it still CBC? Time to debug. And maybe if I went on the other branch of using my brain instead of trying to implement this, I might be ahead of the time. But I did not want to use my brain. So I created the counter. Okay. Seems good. Oh, I didn't. Oh god. That makes sense. I didn't remove it there. I only removed it here. And if you're a cool person, you write multiple operands in the same line, because that's how you roll. And then it's very difficult to debug, because you cannot set breakpoints on them properly, but still, that's how you emphasize that you're a cool person doing all of this. And now it works. Why? That's not what this is supposed to do. Should be printing me D first. That's wrong again. Please let me. It's building. So again, I have the counts. That's good. It looks like we're still good. We try to do it without OK. CBA. Seems legit. Okay. Next one. EDDF. Counting D 3 times. Okay. Can someone tell me why the maximum is not... Oh wait, because I'm stupid. Yes, because this was another oh my god, wait. Because this is like alphabetically the maximum. Okay. Hold on. I totally forgot that when I wrote this code, it was for another purpose. Map value maximum. Does this even have a thing? Oh, and in C++, please. Not in. Not knowing what your snippets do is very, very bad practice, by the way. Max element. Don't click things. Highest map value. Okay, that's gonna be. Wait, that is it. So my problem is that this is gonna be linear, which means that it's not gonna work well with this. Is it gonna be linear? Less it's gonna be linear because map stores these by. I'm just dumb. Okay. Did people submit it in the meantime? Yep. So that's probably gonna be something like that. Hopefully. I just gotta implement it correctly. This counter is useless. Essentially, I'm just gonna... so I need a way to find the maximum counts in this. So it's gonna be a struct because I no, so struct. I have the character and I have the count of it. Okay, and I'm just gonna if I decrease it by 1, oh god. Because if I decrease the count by 1, that's I'm gonna swap. So it's gonna be sort of like a bubble sort on that vector or something. Because I just wanna... Hold on. I want to store these by count. So they need to be sorted by count. And when I decrease the count by 1, what's gonna happen is there might be a different count that becomes larger, but if I only decrease by 1, it means that the currently largest count can be either of the two first ones. Oh my god, how do I do this? So I'm gonna have counts like this. And if I say, I could just lower that one. Oh wait, lower bound. If I run a lower bound on this, then it's gonna lower that, the first one that's equal to it, and then it's gonna be fine because the one next to it is at least one less. So I'm never gonna. Okay, so I can just use a vector, a sorted vector, and if it's initially sorted, if I always pick my next target via lower bound, then it's gonna remain sorted unless that's exactly the character. Wait, what? What am I doing? Lower bound on the maximum, so I want like the last element, lower bound on it, but if it's But if it's not the correct one, then I want to pick something that has the same count. So I either move to the right once or to the left once. And pick a lower, I'm gonna probably just lower bound on that instead. This is probably very comprehensible for everyone, by the way, who is watching, so I'm sure this is all understandable. I'm just trying to make this simple. If I run lower bound to pick the maximum value, which is, so I know that the maximum value is gonna be the last element of the array, but I instead wanna pick from that same value, but the first one that appears in the array, and that way, if I lower that, I don't have to resort it. And if that happens to be the one that's the exceptional one, the one that I cannot use right now, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first try checking if there is a value to its right. There is no value to its right if this is n-1th, if this is the n-1th index, and in that case, I wanna try to the left. And lower bound on this again, because again, I want to lower with the count that is not going to change the order. And then if that doesn't work either, that means that the size of the array is 1, because this doesn't have any neighbors then. Something like that. Fun. Am I correct now? Probably this is the time where you should like think again about your algorithm, but I'm not gonna. So let's see how that works out for me. So map is sorted by key, not by value, so I don't even want to use a map. I'm just gonna use a vector of, what is this struct? Very good at naming things. Oh Jesus, no. Don't take screenshots, please. Just work with me. Okay. Is this gonna be a clash? I don't know. Let's just call it C. And then what I'm doing is this is a structure. Oh God, I want a map first for this, and then I'm gonna store it in the actual structure so it counts first. Something. CMap AI++, right? We count it. Counting is done. No. It's terrible naming. It's CMap. And I'm gonna put this as like that, probably, into my vector, and then we are going to sort this vector, see that begin, see that end, by yeah, like this, I think. So now this is an increasing order, hopefully. And then what we are gonna do here is pick C dot lower bound. Does it work for vectors? No, it doesn't have. That only works for maps. C dot begin, C dot end. And what I want is the value of the last. Is the value is equality on the value of the last thingy on this. I swear to God, I'm overcomplicating this. I don't know. Why don't you work? Because this is count. What? So I want the same count. Why don't you? Oh, because this needs outside references. Okay. I mean, this returns an iterator to the element that works like this. Yes, I'm finding the element that has the same count as the last one, and so then I can just try to. Well, in this case it's simple because here I just say okay, add that, and then the iterator points to this, and then I want to decrease the count of that. Okay. Also, I should probably stop debugging. And here inside, I'm gonna do the same thing. But now, it can happen that this is exactly the same character as the previous one we just put into B. I'm overcomplicating this so much. Jesus. Why am I doing it this way? I don't even know. It's the same character as we put it in. So we try next it auto it 2 if we advance by 1, and if this is not the same as the end of our array, then it means that this exists. So I can use that. And if it is the same, just use continue. Actually use continue here as well. Less thinking that way. So if I'm good with this character, then I'm just gonna put that at the end. Else I'm gonna have to find another one. My first attempt is finding the one who is right next to my iterator. Oh my god, how am I gonna find the... Is this gonna return a two-way iterator? Vector can do that, so probably it's two-way. It probably even has the -1 thing. Okay, so if there is a next one, then I'm gonna use that. And if there is no next one, then... Is there a thing called previous? I've never seen this. Okay, there is. Nice. Hopefully it does what I think it does. Okay. If we are fine with this one, then we use this one. Oops. Copying is dangerous. That's how you make errors. I'm gonna still do it. And if this is still not something that I can do, then it's just gonna be... it's just gonna be... what I was gonna do anyway originally, I guess. If this works for the first time, I'm gonna be so surprised. And copying is dangerous. Yes, I made a mistake here because what I wanted to do was to find it4 at this point. Find the value that has this count. This exercise is terrible for my mental health. I don't know. Nice. Thank you. Okay, now much for operator, less than C count. Lambda, what? Why am I trying to compare a lambda with it? What? Hold on. Can lower bound not get a lambda even? Wait. I need a lower bound on. Do I need a comparison operator between these? No. Yes, I do. I need to define the comparison operator because that doesn't work. Nice. What? Const. Scission. Other. Okay. So this is now just gonna sort by that. This is going to want a specimen, which is gonna be just this one. And again, this one's a specimen, which is just this one. And here, iterator 2 is gonna be telling okay. Do I need an equality operator for this to work? I don't even know, probably. Will you accept my offerings? Compiler, please. Oh my god, it accepted it. Did this actually do it? Oh god. Okay. How did this happen? First try, easy. Let's go. Submit. It's gonna give me wrong answer. I swear. Please load. Notice that I've already put something in there. Thank you. How much time? I have 1 hour left. Please work. Hold on. Wrong answer on pretest 1. That means not even the examples. Perfect. Why? Why? Does it tell me why I'm stupid in this case? Because it's the input. What? White. Huh? What is this? What? How did the P's change to capital P's every second one? Oh my god, this has to be some memory over-indexing. What is this? Oh my god. What's happening? I mean, no, this is a cue that I'm just gonna need to throw this code away because this is dumb. Do I believe in my algorithm though? That's the question. I do. I kinda do. Just need to make it easier to, like, what's a simple way to mix up a bunch of characters in a string? Like, how do I, if I have a continuous sequence of the same characters, I mean, I can kind of go like something like 2 pointers on it, have another point, no. I mean, this is where I want a character, and this is where I'm taking that character. Does that work? I'm gonna advance with this, and as long as it's... So I can pick either this one or this one. At least this is gonna be very good content for the video, because no, it's suffering. I hope everybody else knows how to do this, because I don't right now. I have no idea how to mix up characters in a string. Just an easy way. How do you do that? Because I just wanna like swap as much as I can. So, I mean, because every string consists of continuous sequences of the same characters, but they can like repeat, and my problem is that if I start maybe my idea is wrong, because is there a simpler way to do this? Because I just want to mix up the characters in the string, please. I want to okay, what? Okay, hold on. What if I just count the characters? And I know how many A's I have. And I'm just gonna start putting stuff in between it. And once I have so just count the number of A's. Okay, then put stuff in between them. Kind of in an efficient way. I don't know. I mean, okay, place the character. Okay, I know how long the string is gonna be. Just start placing the same characters on odd positions, and when I run out, just come back and start putting them on the even positions. Is that it? It could work. I mean, if we ever like, so if I have something that started here and run out and came back on the other side and still ends up like touching here, hold on. Very good content. The entertainment value is probably there. So if I like put something here, okay, and then I start putting another one, but maybe I have 2 more B's, then okay, that's like this. But I should probably like do it in a decreasing, because if they touch, it means that we have like exactly half. So I should like do this in a decreasing order of counts. But if I have 2, that's I mean, Yeah. Makes sense, right? Totally makes sense. So I'm just gonna put the characters on the odd positions first, and then on the even positions. And the only way that can be bad is if we have over half. What happens if the n is even? If the n is odd, then okay, let's say b, and then I'm gonna come back and put b's in here. So if more than half of the characters are b, that's the only time when we will have a problem. But if I start with the largest count, then it's not gonna happen. Okay, so let's so this part we are good. This part, no, don't do it that way. So I'm just gonna make b equal a, because I don't know how to size it. And okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to go through the C array, and then for each count I'm just gonna start placing. How do I do that? Iterate over the odd places first. So I'm gonna do plus j, j plus equals 2 if j is larger than equal to n, then j equals 1, and then I'm gonna start with the other parity positions. b j equals x dot c. So I'm gonna, for every count, I'm doing that sort of thing. Is this it? Compilation error. No. This doesn't look like it's doing what I wanted it to do, because it should be like d is the maximum count. Oh, so wait, what? Sorting should be the other way. At this point, just gonna do it like this, yeah. Faster, please. Losing time. Okay, so maximum count is placed like this. Perfect. And then E and F. Okay. What else do I have? ABC, that looks like correct too. T, L, T. Okay, R, E, U, P, P. Nice. Defer. I mean, it looks correct. Looks like it's doing what I wanted it to do. Will it get accepted? I have less than 1 hour left and I still want to solve another problem. It's not gonna happen. I feel like it's not happening. But like, Jesus, what? How did I turn the piece capital? Like, that's, I don't want to know. So I spent, how much? 1 hour. I spent 1 hour trying to mix characters in a string. Nice. But I think that's gonna be okay. Efficiency. Not my greatest strength here. Okay. Thank you. Let's do D. Do I have it open? A, B. I can close C. Done. D1. Okay. Max problem. Okay. Max. Two versions are different problems. Yes. In this version of the problem, you can choose the same integer twice or more. You can make hacks only if both versions are solved. One day Turtle was playing n sequences. Let the length of the ith sequence. By the way, is turtle an actual turtle or a person named Turtle? Like, I'm always wondering what's, like, is that a person? Let the length of the ith sequence be Li. Then the ith sequence was, sure. Piggy gave is Piggy a person too? What's happening? Like, the solvent turtle was playing. The statement of the problem was, there's a non-intelligent. I'm having such a hard time reading this. Oh my god. N sequences. You have the ith sequence Li, and then you just. What is this numbering even? The ith So you have n sequences of numbers, and then you are numbering with those. I don't even understand this part. Okay. Piggy gave Turtle a problem to solve when Turtle was playing. Statement of the problem was, there was a non-negative integer x at first. Turtle would perform an arbitrary number, possibly zero of operations on the integer. In each operation, Turtle could choose an integer I such that, okay, and set x to the max. What's max? Max is defined as the smallest non-negative integer x, which does not occur in the maximum excluding or something like that, or minimum excluded. Okay. What's happening? There's a non-integer x at first. Turtle would perform an arbitrary number, possibly zero of operations on the integer. Turtle could choose an integer I. Okay, max of those. Okay. Find the answer. Maximum value of x. What's... Why? No. What's E? Please. Only 16 people solved E. What was that? I'm gonna go read that. Oh my god, this looks even worse. What? This is an easier version. Yeah, difference versus constraint. Turtle gives you I don't know what's wrong with Turtle, but like he needs to stop doing this. He thinks that the permutation P is interesting if there exists an integer K for every interval, and if he lets... What? I don't think I'm solving more problems in this competition. Like, what's happening? If let's AI equal to, okay, like, sure, numbers, letters, what's happening? Maximum number of inversions, I understand that. I even can calculate inversions. I can use merge sort to calculate inversions. Nice. Calculate the maximum number of inversions of all interesting permutations of length n and tell him if there is no interesting or tell him if there is none. Okay. Oh my god. So at this point, I'm only like maximum one. I'm gonna solve at least more one. At most, one more. So which one is it? Is it D? Is it E? Is F a nicer problem than these? That's D, okay. E, E, D, F, F. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is F better than all of these? No, they still have 3 sequences. Okay. Turtle will choose a subsequence of... Those are just numbers. What do you mean? Subsequence of 1 to n. Okay, I don't know. That's just numbers. Okay. Oh, you mean like, okay, so of these numbers you have m subs. Okay, so it's an increasing, m increasing numbers between 1 and m. Okay. And then you want the a to be increasing, the b to be pairwise distinct. What are these problems? That doesn't exist in the C such that they're equal, okay. And what about C? And you want to maximize C. What? You have like these 3 sequences and then you want this to be increased. You want a subsequence that is increasing in A, distinct in B, and maximizes the sum on C. I mean, I understand. At least this is the first one I understand. The other one's like, what? Do you think I can solve D? Because it is at an increasing difficulty. Did people solve D already? Okay, so you... This is so bad. Oh my god. But I like F. At least I understood it. Reading it. How much did it take? Half an hour? Sort of. Okay. Doable in half an hour. Or we do F. We do F. Do we do F? Tempting. It's only 3,000. So I can even do n squared on it. So I can check all possible subsequences. This is just a segment tree problem. What is M? What is M? 1 to M. What? You want... It's only 5. Hold on. So I get the six. Is this a segment tree problem? Totally choose subsequences. Subsequence, okay. So you're given and M. Second line contains n integers. The elements of sequence A. You get the... Okay. Oh, but you need all. Help find the maximum value of this, or tell him that it's impossible to choose it. But it's subsequence, not subinterval, so you can also like skip elements. No, this is not gonna be the problem I do today. Oh god, let's understand this. 40 minutes, yay. Okay, so you have n sequences. The length of the ith sequence be li. Okay, so you just... And these are numbers, probably. I only see numbers here. So these are number sequences. P gives total okay. There's a non-negative integer x at first. Turtle would perform an arbitrary number of operations on the integer. In each operation, Turtle would choose an integer I. So you would choose like a sequence, okay, and set x to the maximum excluded value in that sequence, but including x. So I just put x in there, and I'd be like, okay, what's not in here? Maximum value was x after performing an arbitrary number of operations. Okay, so like, how do I... Okay, that's actually not that hard. It's just too much text. I mean, to understand, not to... I don't know how to solve it. Fk... Wait, it keeps going. Wait, hold on. I didn't read that. Try to solve the above problem without difficulty. Define Fk as the answer to the above problem. Okay, initial value of x was k. Then Piggy gave Turtle a non-negative integer m and asked Turtle to find the value of the sum of these. What? So you want this? So you want this for all possible x's? But oh, that was the previous exercise. M is big. I can't even iterate. Wait, I can't even. I'm not even able to iterate M. So there is no way this is a... This is not a problem. This is a math problem. God damn it. Because I'm not even able to iterate the F. So I'm not allowed, not able to calculate f on its own. I need the answer for all of them. Oh god, yeah. Because if I have a set of numbers, let's talk more into the microphone. If I have a set of numbers, like on the number line or axis, I don't know, integers, positive integers. You can also have 0, okay? And let's say in this sequence I have these numbers. I don't know. So basically, if I put x on that, then it's gonna be this. And if I put x like further, so basically max given x is either like the actual max without the x. if that's not equal to x, if the max is not equal to x, if the max without the x is not equal to x, then it's gonna be max. Otherwise, it's gonna be the max with the x, or like the second max. I don't know how to say, like second max, whatever. How long are these? Okay, and yeah. So I just keep iterating on them, and if I basically need like two numbers for each. But the thing is that x actually goes through all numbers between 1 and m. So in one case it's gonna be the max when x equals to max, and in the other cases it's gonna be the second max. So you need how many times wait, but I need to maximize x. Hold on. But I can just, yeah, because I can just keep, so Turtle can do this infinitely, right? So if I get the max from this, and that means that I will set x to that max value. So in the next turn, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna calculate again, but this time x is already set to this max, so now it's gonna be the second max. And at that point, when x is the second max, then I cannot do better than that, because this one will not make it. Is it the maximum of the max? Set x to the max. Yeah, so the only thing a single sequence can do for me is set x exactly to the max via 2 operations on that, and after that it's useless. So the best I can do is the max of the maxes. I'm writing here the max, so I can only do the max of the maxes, or if x is better than that, so like if my initial x is larger than that, then I just do x. So this sum is gonna be like, if I know what the max is, it's gonna be max times max plus the sum of the numbers from m. Is there a modulo here? Am I supposed to answer this modulo something? How is this? Because it's gonna be low, or what? Max 1, 2 is 0. How low is this? Half an hour left. How low is this? Why is there no modulo in this exercise? You can use the same integer twice or more. And in the D2 it's gonna be even worse, because here you cannot You can't choose the same integer twice or more. Yeah, this one is gonna be hard because here you cannot do the trick that you do the sequence first, get x set to the max, and then in the second turn that immediately gets you the second max. I don't think I'm solving this, so let's just stick to D1. Yeah. So why is there no modulo in this exercise again? So it should be this many. What did I say? The max of the maxes times itself, and then the sum. I'm greatly misunderstanding something. Sum of Li does not equal. I mean, okay, but the AI can be like this big. I mean, 10 to the power of 9 times. Okay. Okay, so it's not gonna be. Okay, it's not. It fits because m times something that's in this range. That works in long. How do I calculate the max of the sequence? I just iterate it. These are different. These are distinct values, I guess. AI is distinct. Is AI distinct? I definitely need to sort, and it's not distinct. Okay, but still, I keep iterating, and just figure out the smallest number, second smallest number that's not in. Yeah, that's doable. I can do this in half an hour. Let's go. Big input. Weird output. What are these? Okay, why is it notifying me that I copied something? Like, thank you, I'm aware. Okay. Test case is nm. Test case is nm. And then the length of each sequence is in a single. Each line. No, the first integer is the length, and then you have. Why do you do this to me? So I have a vector of let's just do long for everything, because otherwise we are off to not gonna make this sequences, I guess. And what I'm gonna do is for let's just make everything like it probably doesn't matter, but I go through all of the sequences, which of I have exactly n. Okay, I get the lengths, and then I go through, and then I say this one is size n, and then I say sequence I is should be size L, and then I'm just gonna iterate on that. Thing, and then just read in. Yeah, let's stick to S. I think I read in everything. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I don't need to store this. I just need to calculate the thingy. So why am I even doing this? Max get actually just calculate the max. Sorry for the Hungarian. Just calculate the max 2. So I have vector long S, size L. Do I even need it? I mean, it's I need to sort it. Hold on, si. Yeah, let's sort. And then after sorting it, I'm gonna make the assumption that the max is 0, and my assumption will be proven wrong if si equals to max, right? Then plus plus max. And is that it? If si is less than the max, that means that we still need to like keep going. The moment si becomes larger than the max, that's when I know that that max is actually that max is actually the first max, but I want the second max too. So this is max 1, and we're gonna be in a state is max 2 false initially. If I'm already looking for max 2, then I'm gonna do that, and then otherwise I'm gonna do what I just coded, right? State machines. Let's just do state. Okay. So if we are behind with the sequence, it means that probably there are a lot of like equal values or something in it, so this just means that I continue. If I'm larger than max, it means that the rest of the sequence is also larger than max, so this is a value that's missing from the sequence. So this is when I set is max 2. Yeah, and now I'm gonna keep looking for max 2. And max 2 is gonna start on max 1 plus 1, right? Because max 1 is already like taken, max 2, that I need, this starts like this, and I have max 2 here. Initially, I mean, whatever. Okay. And then basically do the same thing and do the dangerous copy action where I mess up everything. And then here we are done. There will always be at least 2 values missing because I have so 10 to the 9 is available to me as a range, but I'm only going to have this many of them. So there will be a max 2 guaranteed. I don't need to handle that case. Okay, how much time do I have? 24 minutes. Now that I know the max 2, I'm just gonna put that into the max 2 vector, which is accidentally named the same thing. Max 2 vec, I don't know. Max 2 vec. Here I know the max 2. Okay. And then what I want is the maximum value. The maximum of the max 2s. Max 2. Max 2 vec. Begin max 2 vec. Dot end. I get the maximum value. And then what I believe is the answer is max 2 times max 2, which again gonna fit into the bounds of so you can only have this many values actually taken, because that's how many numbers you have in each sequence. So for each max is gonna be like 2 times 10 to the power of 5 plus 1 at most. And if I square that, that still fits, plus the remaining sequence, plus why am I doing that? Because for any x that's larger than that, so max plus 1 So the sum of the numbers max max plus 1 to n, of which we have how many? Why? No, okay. I have exactly n minus max max 2, I think, between those. Because I have max max like plus 1 here to n. So you have n minus max max like minus 1 plus 1 in that interval. So it's this amount of things. So length of the sequence and the average of the first and the last element. Everything is I don't trust. I mean, I should, but I don't. Okay, it's gonna be converted, so it's fine. Are we done? Does this work? Are we there yet? Syntax error. No. Wow. Absolutely wrong though. Perfect. Why is there only one number? I mean, I didn't put an end line. Okay, that's fair. Can we fix this code in 21 minutes? Oh, wait. Oops. I shouldn't have committed the wrong answer. Those are very small numbers, by the way. Ooh, this is a big number. Does that mean I'm completely wrong? 16. This is when Clevis said, do the examples before you code. No. You just code. You don't even use your brain, just code. I mean... Okay. So let's do the examples now that we have failed. So for this one, the max is 1, I think, right? 2, 3, 3, the max is 0. Wait, what? The second max, I need the second max, so hold on. That's 3 here. 2, 3, 3, 0, 1, I think. Wait. Hold on. Yes, I'm wrong, because I can... I mean, wait, no. So 0, 1. Because I can only put in the x here. And 0 is an available option for me. Non-negative. Okay, so 0 is an option, okay. So if I have 0 and 1 both not occurring in this sequence, then I can only cover one of them with x. So it's 1. It's 1, yeah. It's 1. And then you have 7015. And the max for this is 3. The second max is 3. The first max here is 1, 0, and 2, I think. Probably. Okay, so in the first test case, x is initially 2. Toto can choose I equals 3. Is I between 1 and n? Yeah, they are always positive integers. 1, 2, 3. Set x to max. That's 3. Yes, so you can set it to 3. It can be proved that Toto can make yes. So F2 is 3 because you started with x. Okay. F0 equals 3, F1 equals 3, F2 equals 3, F3 equals 3, F4, yeah. So am I bad at summing numbers? Hold on. Maybe I am. Max 2. I shouldn't have put the timing into that. 3. So 3 is correct. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9 already. But I have n equals 4, m equals 4. Aha, ha 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 ha. Because m equals 4. And you also need to calculate for 0, so it's max plus 1 here. Okay. So this is actually plus 1 here. But those very, very big numbers at the end, that maybe explained away by n and m. This is the last one, and this is the length. So yes, maybe like this. Was this the only mistake I did? And I have 70 minutes left. Maybe we can actually submit this answer. Okay. This is the time when you get upset, cause like, why is there a difference? Like 6 to 7. What is this? Two difference. So that's not due. So at least here, cause this is just only a difference of 3. And what is this? I think this is the last test case. Difference of 3. And does it tell me? Did they tell me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 4. I know. Is there one where I... Yeah. So the third one. Third one is actually too much. Both cases, yeah, I'm over-calculating. And... okay. The difference is only 5. And in the fourth test case, no, this is third test case, the difference is only 5 and I have this. No, they don't tell me the answer for that. The fourth, okay, let's see the fourth test case, because that's just 6 and 7. Yeah. And 1 less than what it should be. 3, 3. Just 2 numbers. Oh, and I'm printing more. Okay, so I printed 1 more. Okay, let's print out the max, please, because it's just this calculation probably wrong somewhere. I mean, if I'm multiplying like crazy, I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is correct. I just cannot sum. Okay. Why is this 7? Because what did I do? What I did was 0 and 1, right? Okay. Hold on. Let me show you my screen. And both of those are free. Because that's what I'm getting from the answer. And then that would be 4 times 3. What? No. 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. The max is 3. But, oh, because I'm not calculating when it's... Okay, you're right. What if the max is larger than m? Equal, larger than equals, whatever. If it's larger than equal than m, then what that means is we just do max m times. Even if it's equal, because then you still, yeah, m plus 1 times, because 0 counts. Okay. Okay. Did I get that now? Suspiciously similar to what I have. It's like you can do all that and then fail at the very last step. It's perfect. Wait, what? Okay, so I fixed that one. Still have the other bugs. 76 and 20. I mean, no, don't commit the incorrect thing. And we have 12 minutes left from the contest. Why can't I count? Okay. Let's print. Okay. I want to know what everything is. Like, I mean, I have access. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. Max 2. Okay, I'm literally gonna fail at the very last step. It's great. It's perfect. That's how we roll. Okay, so the problem here is that should be 1281. So test case we don't have that. 1620, 1281. This one is fixed, and then so my only chance is like basically doing this. And the max is just 1. Okay, so why is that just 1? That's stupid and wrong, actually, because that's. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because I'm only iterating this, but the problem is that if my last element, if max 1 is the same as the last element of my sequence, I don't know. That one was test case 4, which is this one. I'm so slow. Oh my god. It's 4, which means clock is ticking. Let's see. Can you feel the suspense? We are not making this. I mean, it's 2 minutes left. Like, it won't even be. I should probably open a submit code tab right now because it's not gonna let me in. Paste. Okay, so why are we bad? Like, what's even the max of this? The first max is 0. The second max is 3, I think. Yes, so we figured that out. First max is 0. Okay. What about the next one? If si equals max, so it's 1, and my max is 1, so I'm just gonna continue. Okay. Wait, what? Why did you escape? Max 2 became 2, and I just said continue, and it just quit on me because the length of the sequence is not n, because we are stupid. It's L. At this point, if I can actually submit this, oh my god. Are we? Why is that 29? Oh, because it's completely stupid, but the answer here, I think it's correct. So let's submit. This is the one. Jesus. Hope I get it right, because oh my god. Wrong answer on pretest 2. Did I actually? This one looks correct. Did I get it right? Please. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go. Bye. That's it. I'm sad. A little.